When I was growing up in Islington, St. Mary, there was an elderly returned resident everyone called Miss Mavis.
Yes. She had spent years living in England before returning home, where she opened a small grocery shop that became one of the busiest in the district. Everybody knew her.
Yeah, so everything you need.
Bless your Mavis.
She mind her business and never bother nobody. She mostly keep to herself.
And always greeted people with a smile. But one thing never changed.
One day she meet one man online who say him live in Canada. She never see button wrong, so she give him a talk. Around the district, everyone called him Shorty.
Anytime him visit Jamaica, him floss and dress expensive, flashed cash, and go on like him a choppy and him money long. But behind the image, he was broke. Him plan was to romance scam, then convince Miss Mavis to send him money, then use it to support another catty him was secretly seeing in Kingston.
But Miss Mavis see the before him could have fooled her. So she cut him off from all contact and refused to send him another cent. She basically sent him back to him muma.
Miss Mavis did have one habit we everybody know about. Whenever she starts stress out, she would sit beneath one old silk cotton tree to build and hold her meds.
The elders them claim say something did secretly left beneath that tree waiting for her.
Not long afterward, Miss Mavis suddenly died.
According to how the story them people still a whisper, Shorty became obsessed when him couldn't get her money. Rumor started him out claim say him go get from Mas Joe, who was one of the wickedest Obia man in Jamaica.
So years passed and we almost forget the story. Then one evening when we did go check some Brendan in Islington, we drive past the same silk cotton tree.
Me just happened to look through the window and they saw she did there. A nice lady dressed completely in white, a sit down perfectly still under the tree, a gaze into the distance.
Look, a who that under the tree?
Don't point!
Why? Nobody answered. The rest of the drive home, not a single person said another word. When we finally reached the house, one of my friends closed the gate, looked me straight in the eyes, and quietly asked, "You know who you saw?" I shook my head. He whispered, "That was Miss Mavis. They buried her right beneath that silk cotton tree."